I'll be right back, and I'm gonna start talking to you guys about just where I am right now. Why have I not been streaming about try boxing, quad boxing, and I don't know if you guys even saw me do any dailies yet. The dailies don't reset until like 10 in the morning, and so yeah, all night. We have a lot of time to be working on quad boxing. But most of all, I want to get into telling you guys about the recruiter fund process and kind of how things are a little messed up. Where they kind of get you for a little more money than you probably will expect or would expect before telling you. They kind of have it look like it only costs, 1 month, and then boom, you're gonna get these 4 awards or 3 awards right away. And I'll explain all about how that is not the case, and they are kind of lying to you. Like, you'll get all the items, but it's not going to be how you think. In just a second. Yeah, you have your bed over here, this over here. I'm going to shut this door so you can. You want to, you can go in here. Oh. I'll grab that later. Yeah, whatever. Let's get it. That's it, right? Okay. So. Sorry. Trying to lock things up for my cat, so my cat doesn't interfere with anything. She's jumped on my power button, which the makers of my tower, well, I made my tower, but the makers of the outer box weren't thinking too properly, and they made the freaking power button on the top, as well as the restart button and the I don't even know. Everything, all the buttons on the top shut it off, basically. Very easy for a cat to just jump off from behind my screen. It's pretty easy to explain. Like my desk. My desk goes out to a screen, and then behind the screen, it's not like a. It's just like it's a table. Okay, it's a table, and then another table that's a little higher. The little higher table is what my TV's on. My cat goes behind it constantly, walking behind my TV, and then my tower is, of course, right to the right of my desk. So I have my desk and then a higher table. Desk, higher table. Cat keeps on going, so she's out of reach. I can't grab her. She goes around and then she just jumps on the computer consistently. Very annoying. So, we have to go back on, I believe, because I read this WoW ticket here. I wanted to explain it all with you. that things aren't always the same. Okay. So I got the 1 month for my recruited friend. It would be so much easier for us to level if we had the 2-seat mount, and we just need to do. It would be so much easier if we had the 2-seat mount, and we read that you need 2 more months after 8 days, and I'm billed to get this mount to be used for the duration of 82 days. Then, so I thought it was. Oh man, I have no idea what it is right there. I'm not even explaining it right there. So I have to wait 8 days of time to level with the recruiter friend with the mount, or after. So I'm thinking like after all the months are over. I'm confused. I'm Game Master, whatever. But you can call me Dan. I'm Game Master Dan. Thank you for contacting us with the issue today. I hope you're doing well. I understand that you had a little bit of confusion. A lot. With how our recruited friend rewards work. Oh, we have to get started on this reward because faster you do, I guess the faster it goes through. You know, if it takes all 8 days, then it takes all 8 days. Might as well just get on and get the last one. I'm realizing that, yeah, I had to get 3, and it sucks. It sucks. They don't tell you anything about it. I understand you had a little bit of confusion with the recruiter friend, how our recruiter friend rewards work, and you wanted some clarification. First, it is important to take note that the reward is not linked to a recruit. This is the guy that has no idea what he's talking about. The reward is not linked to a recruited friend, as in it is not intended to be used with the benefits. Well, then why is everything else? Like, why are you able to? They have like all of the things that are rewarded with the recruiter friend as a benefit, and then they don't tell you about. They just make it look so good. It's like such a big deal. Like it is. No. Kind of. You get what you pay for, and you get something extra, but it's just kind of like. They just misconstrued it, and they make it look so much less of a big deal. It's confusing. So I'm still not going to get this mount right away. If I would have done this right at the very first day, which I think I end up asking him, we're going to get it out of the way. I'm going to show you that I'm trying to be, play the good side. And I've been a loyal customer for a very long time, and I'm putting in a lot of money, of my own money. So it's just kind of like, dear God. And wouldn't it make sense if you got a recruit a friend thing that you'd want to have your friend playing with you, right? So they make me have to get 3 of them. And then I have to wait 8 minutes. Which is complete horseshit. Sorry for my language. But it's true. So the recruiter friend process is not as easy as it looks. It's not like you recruit your friend gets recruited, and then you get them out, and you get to play with them. It's, you recruit your friend, he has his own sub, and then to be able to get them out, to be able to play with your friend, you have to purchase 3 WoW tokens, which didn't even exist before. They didn't exist before this time. And then you get instantly charged for them. It's all about when they get charged, so that you have to wait until they get charged for everything. And then you're finally able to get them out. 8 days after. Like, isn't that ridiculous? So, okay. That's why I'm like really ticked off right now. Is they don't mention any of this in that little box, that little window where you can invite a friend. They basically, in that box, just say, yeah, if you recruit a friend and they purchase a month, you get a mount, you get a free month of gameplay, and they get this, but it's no. It's none of that. It's basically, you get 1 month added to your already made subscription, and then they get a free month after their month is done with. But to get the mount, you have to pay for 3 months ahead of time. Wait. Oh man, you're gonna read through. I am Game Master Dawn's War. You can call me Dan. Okay, yeah. Thank you for contacting us. First, it's important to note that the rule it's not supposed to be linked to your recruiter friend, as in it is not intended to be used with the friend benefits. Like, how stupid is that? Yeah, I'm just checking my mic to make sure that you guys can hear this. This is the most important part. Check, check, check. Okay, it looks like it's working. This is the most important part. First, it is important to note that your reward is not linked to your recruit a friend, as in, it is not intended to be used with the benefits. The way the rewards work, when a recruit a friend pays for 2 months of game time, after the 8 months of buying the second month, you'll get 30 days of game time free. So I get 1 month for free. The recruit just has to buy 2 more months. They don't say anything about it, and that's after buying the subscription, basically. So, oh man. So when he pays for the third amount of game time, then that is when the veteran player gets a mount. And then you have to keep in mind that if you have a subscription, you have to wait until each month is charged. So just getting a subscription in the other account doesn't even matter or account for anything. That player, after doing it, has to buy 3 more months, and then you get a mount, not that day, 8 days after it. So it would take 98 days if you didn't know what the fuck's going on, and then you get your reward. And that would be when your friend's game time runs out. I don't even get it. It does not make logical sense to me whatsoever. Honestly, it doesn't. Actually, no. Your friend would be stocked up on game time, and you'd just be SOL. Oh, you have 1 free month. Wow, 1 free month for giving him a subscription and buying 3 WoW tokens. That's great. So, what's really funny here is that they give me Dan, a Blizzard Game Master, and then I go But they said somewhere that you can buy a game token, and then that is the same as an instant paid month, and you get the mount. A blue post 2 days ago, and I marked it as answered, but I reopened it. They give me a new guy, Nelmuna. Game Master Nelmuna. Yes, WoW tokens are digital game time purchases on physical game time card purchases. The time will be instantly applied. So if they were to buy all of that time at once from either of those listed above, it'll just be an 8-day waiting period altogether for you to get those rewards. God damn. Their reoccurring subscription is where the delay will occur, and it will take a little bit longer for you till you receive your reward. Do they expect us to be playing for like years and years and years? Like, what if I mean, I guess they probably do. Until you receive all your rewards. Yeah, I did the math. 98 days. That's a long fucking... That's 188 days. So, if you plan on doing Recruit a Friend and you don't get WoW tokens, and you just want to get a subscription for your friend, he's still going to have to pay around $44 and some change. Plus, you're going to have to buy, no, plus he has to start the subscription for $14.99. So altogether, that's almost like $80 right there too. So no matter what, which way you do it, what the hell? It's still $80 for amount, and it's either whether or not you want to wait 3 months or whether you want to get it in 8 days. No matter what, you can't get it instantaneously, like they make you believe, and no matter what, for some reason, they don't expect you to be using your rewards at the same time as you recruit a friend. I thought that this had to be shared because it's incredibly stupid. It makes no sense. I feel I've been lied to a little bit. Let me show you what the menu looks like when you're recruiting a friend here. Then I gotta just play a little bit. It's already 1 o'clock. I put a whole bunch of time into this. Looking through my credit card to look at this. Recruit a friend. Give me put the email address here and write a note to your friend. That's what they want you to do, okay? Seems easy enough. Benefits. You level faster. Grantable levels. I haven't even been able to grant a level yet. I'm gonna have to probably bring something up about that. You can summon your friend. So I've been able to summon my friend. I have no idea about the leveling faster, and I have no idea about the gaining or grantable levels. And then they say 30 days of free game time, which they never mention that it's going to take 8 days to get after 2 months of them playing the game, and in-game mount. They just say benefits. One word, benefits. And then after you put it all in, it says your friend will be directed to join Alliance on Moon Dragons. That's it. So it leaves you anticipating that you're going to be getting an in-game mount, 30 days of free game time, and they just give you summon your friend. And honestly, I don't even know about the grantable levels and level faster. I'm going to have to find out about that. So I'm going to have to find the time to limit myself today, because I've wasted literally 6 or 7 hours figuring this shit out. So recruit a friend. Do you want to do it? I'm just going to end the live stream here and start a new one where I'm just not incredibly angry and pissed off. And I'll probably tweak these titles a little bit so that it's a little bit more directed at the fact that, yeah, this is all about Recruit a Friend. Nothing else. Peace out Twitch, peace out YouTube. I'll be changing the titles. Then we'll come back, and then we will do everything I say in the title. Yeah.